Heading into the season, it was a known fact that the Jays wanted to play a different type of baseball. Because if you think back to the 2022 team, it felt like the Jays could only win by bludgeoning teams. But if you want to be a championship ball club, you need other ways to win. This year for the Jays, that's been adding a far more aggressive approach to base running. It's something they put on full display this past weekend against the Braves and ultimately was key into their series sweep. In the second game of the series on Saturday, in the 5th inning with the Jays down by 1, Kiermaier hit a soft liner to right field. A single for the majority of players, but with Kiermaier's speed, he was able to turn it into a double, putting him in scoring position for the heavy hitters coming up in Springer, Bichette, and Vlad. He then was able to move to third base from a Springer ground ball. If Kiermaier was only on first, it could have been an inning-ending double play, but instead the Jays had another out to play with Kiermaier only 90 feet from scoring. Bo Bichette up next, and he does what he does best with a hit into right field to cash in the run, a run the Jays may not have scored without Kiermaier's hustle. Later on in the 7th inning, with the game tied at 2, Kiermaier and Springer both singled for runners on first and second with Bichette up. These two then went on to perform a perfectly executed double steal to put runners on second and third with just the one out. In a tie game, this prompted the Braves to bring their infield in. From there, Bichette hit a liner through the left side of the infield, but if the Jays had not performed the double steal and the infield was at double play depth, then it would have been an easy inning-ending double play. However, the Bichette RBI single was the game-winning run, and the next batter, Vlad, hit a sac fly to go up 4-2, where they would finish the inning at. Those two runs may not have been scored if the Jays were not aggressive on the base paths. Then, in the 8th inning, Merrifield stole third and later came in on a Danny Jansen double. Yes, a double would have scored Merrifield from second, but having him on third is a huge burden for the pitcher, because now he has to be careful to not allow a passed ball. Because of this, Jansen gets better pitches to hit. The Jays went on to win this game 5-2, and that could be heavily thanks to their base running decisions. On the day, the Jays had 5 stolen bases, a feat they only have achieved 19 other times in franchise history, and the first time since June 6, 2015. Also on the day, Whit Merrifield secured his second 3 stolen base performance and is now 12 for 13 on stolen bases in his 33 games. That's on pace for 58 through a 162 game season. I can't think back to the last time the Jays had such a big stolen base presence on their team. Not even Lloyd Moseby stole more than 39 bags in a season for the Jays. That's how incredibly it's been on the base paths so far this season. Moving on, let's talk about how they're doing as a team with this new approach. Through 39 games this season, the Jays rank 7th in the majors with 33 stolen bases, 11th best with only 7 caught stolen, and 9th with a success rate of 82.5%. Looking at the 2022 team, in 162 games they only stole 67 bags, good for 21st in the majors, and 35 times caught stolen, which was 27th in the majors. That's only a 65% success rate, which was second worst in the league. It's clear the Jays have improved dramatically in this area of the game, and of course the new rules help, but it's mainly thanks to the players they've acquired in the past 12 months to field out their roster. Also, if you love the Jays, then make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and you are definitely going to want to be kept in the loop with all the latest surrounding the Jays. And for tomorrow, I'll be posting a video surrounding Kirk's early season troubles and why we should not be entirely worried. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you all in the next video.